Come on, Moon, carry it.
Oh my lord, what is happening? Oh, I got one. I got one.
I better watch out.
Yeah, they brought this one back too. Just found 2 people. Oh, we're actually doing this. Alright. Tagging out. Like MW2 will always say that there are 0 players online. Absolutely nobody's playing this game. But that's a lie. What's going on, Boofer?
Which one?
Bar drinks?
Hey, this thing, what's up?
What's going on, son?
Love your channel, man.
Oh, no way. You actually know.
Yeah, dude, I watch your videos all the time.
Well, you're about to be in it, because I'm exploring some PS3 games right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys, we gotta pick it up.
I got it.
Come on, Moon, carry it.
I'm a liability. You know that.
Marker?
Ooh.
Attack
Attack helicopter. Don't mind if I do.
He drops bullets in my team.
There you go, take it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey!
Holy oh my god!
We actually did it.
Oh, man.
No, don't mess with me.
Oh,
Good luck, Moon.
I'm as good as dead, aren't I? Wow, I actually got a kill with a shotgun. That's kind of miraculous when you think about it. Oh my god, I actually got another one and a kill streak. Holy sh... Miracles do happen.
I do not condone noob tubing.
I don't know, I saw a lot of it out there.
Moon, I don't own it. I don't condone it.
I saw a lot of it out there. I was on the receiving end of it. I was fighting for my life out there. I want you to understand that.
That was a close fucking game, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Love your vids from legit sulfur. Okay, I guess I'll take the bomb. I mean, geez. What the hell? What? Oh, guys, what are we doing? Is there no integrity to the game nowadays? Is nothing sacred? It is PS3 online in 24. You are correct about that. I'm attempting to do something here. It doesn't seem to be panning out that well. I had a feeling I should maybe start using like just random IDs. Was I kicked because I was playing the game? Is that what happened? Player kicked. Enjoying some MW2 tonight, huh? Yes, never left. You got to admire it. Never left the game, always playing. Good for you. As long as it makes you happy. M-Dog, what's going on?
Yo, what's guy?
What's good, son? Oh, M-Dog, what's going on, player? Don't fail me now. Oh, M-Dog. How could you do this to me? Damn, son, how'd you get the ray gun already? Never doubt the waffles. Oh, okay, you got it. Feels a little bit like somebody's, being crafty around here. Fellas, now's not the time. Ooh. The waffles left! Took his ray gun with him, cheating bastard. Modern Warfare 3 has 522 players online, which is a lot. Pretty good. What's going on? How you feeling? I agree. Yep. Hey, what's going on, boys? Oh, communication with the servers has been interrupted. Activision themselves kicked you off. Tired of this asshole filming this every year. Jesus Christ, I'm getting my ass whooped. Jesus, Murphy Jones, Dr. Phil is really laying down the law. Jesus, now I know why my father left me. Just got spanked in this game. I saw you too, Native. You weren't looking too hot out there, but that's alright. I think I did a lot worse than you.
Yeah, I kept on going back to the same. That wasn't good. That was my first game.
Pretty one-sided, but oh well.
Some you lose, some you get blown out.
I feel you. I feel you. Now, I gotta be honest, folks. I feel like it's a bit of a disservice because, you know, we've been doing this for years now, since 2019, and one Call of Duty game we have not looked at is the very first one on PlayStation 3 that's been there since day one, still operational online, and that is Call of Duty 3. Alright, we have one session going from Pooh Batty, 2 of 24 players. That's all we need to start playing, because it does still work. It's entirely peer-to-peer, I believe, or you know somebody's hosting, right? So that's how the game has been going on as long as it has. And there's a Discord community for the game, so it's something where seemingly you can't jump in whenever you want, but you know it is something where they try to arrange game nights. So if you're looking to play this particular game, then you can absolutely get it done. Just have to do a little bit of coordinating, which is not unheard of nowadays in the PlayStation 3 landscape. Come on, let me get one kill out of this. Just a singular kill. Nope, not gonna get that today. So this is actually Cuzza, a Call of Duty OG and top player. He admins for the community and he's a really nice dude. So you're free to reach out to him on this ID if you're looking to get back into the game. Whoa, okay. No thank you. Whoop! Alright, well that... At least okay, I would have been a little upset if I didn't get something out of that equation. There we go. I'm so bad with aim. Just in this one in particular, I don't know why. Don't want to alarm anybody, but I got 2 kills in quick succession. Dear God, that was actually 3 kills. Kind of close to each other. And I haven't died in between. Lost Planet Extreme Condition is indeed still online, because I think it's player to player. So let's try. Battle friends and rivals to climb up the rankings. Battle online without worrying about rank. Do ranked. Quick match. Just throw me into a room. Oh. Well, I might as well try the second game, right? It's got co-op. Maybe? Quick match. Let's go. That looks like it's just me. Oh wait, players this week. 2. Is that like for real? Like there was 2 people this week? Is that really what that means? Lost Planet 3? I actually don't own this game. I'm streaming it right now via PS Plus Premium, which that'll still work so you can play online as long as there's players. Play a public online match. Boom! Quick match. Let's do it. Match found? I hate when it does that. Yeah, we just can't make Lost Planet happen across all games, all game modes, multiple nights. I can't get it to happen. Alright, Grand Theft Auto 4. Let's see if we can find some people. We usually can, but let's try and see if we can find maybe like a friend group or something and play with them for a bit.
Hello. Hey, what's up? Hello. Hey, what's up? Hello. Hey, what's
If it wasn't obvious, I'm not running a modified PS3 or anything right now. I'm not messing with the game at all. But this is what people do on this all the time. I'd argue that that's basically what people are primarily doing nowadays. Oh my lord, what is going on? Oh jeez. Who needs to buy the Ballad of Gay Tony? We've got it right here. Oh my lord, what is happening? I think I'm gonna move on to another game. Next up is Metal Gear Online, also known as MGO2 for MGS4, and this one is really interesting. So, the situation going on with this game is that it's actually been restored for quite a while now, thanks to the Save MGO team. And what's so crazy is that it's got roots in really being a part of the first wave of console games that were actually getting brought back online. You know, this was years ago at this point, so it was something where there wasn't really a big scene for this, at least as far as, you know, packet captures and reverse engineering certain protocols and figuring all that stuff out. So I had the pleasure of talking with the Save MGO team, and they gave me some pretty valuable insight into what went into bringing this game back online.
I'm Dormant Hero. I started the Discord for the community.
I'm Into Big Boss. Name's Mitch. I do a lot of the custom map stuff there.
And I'm a Z. Used to go by Mr. Game 20 back when I originally started the Save MGO project back in 2008. My involvement starts with PS2 on Metal Gear Online 1, which is where we did most of the reverse engineering of the network protocol. That Metal Gear Online 2 updated slightly. There were a few changes to it. There's like a checksum that got updated a little bit, uses like a little bit more secure in a sense from tampering. But a lot of that reverse engineering work for the core protocol was done just with the original game. And that had some challenges because we had a packet capture, a single packet capture that came up like several years after the game had already shut down. I actually was able to use Pro Evolution Soccer, gain PS2, looking at their protocol to see if I could learn things, because one of the things we were missing was just how the heck do you join a game? We had packet captures, but we couldn't join games, so PSN gone the way and we just patched out some of the checks there to kind of move forward, something we couldn't do on PS2. But yeah, a lot of it did carry over, kind of the big picture carried over from our work on Metal Gear Online 1.
One disadvantage, of course, that it was hosted via Konami is that it doesn't seem to have, well, it didn't last as long as any, a lot of PS3 games that are on PSN only, right? It only lasted till June 2012 because Konami decided to shut it down then.
So something very cool is that they do have a low-level lobby running at all times. So if you're a brand new player, maybe you're coming back years later, then you want to get your feet wet right here because the game can be a bit of a learning curve, and they always want to accommodate new players coming in. So they've always got this going, and it seems like there's always people in there as well.
I mean, none of us wanted this game to go when it did. I used to always be like, if I ever win the lottery, I'll bring it back. I feel like it's just because fans really want to still play this game. Another side of it as well, though, is that there's still developments on this game, whereas other preservation servers, you might not have that level of development going on. For example, we've got like a developer software being made for an old PS3 game, you know, over a decade old, to make like custom maps and stuff like that. So there's developer tools being made for this, you know, really old game. There's other things as well, like custom ranks. We have these animal ranks in the game, so there's new ones. So there's like new things for players to do, even like 10 plus years down the line. New gear. I could go on, the list is quite long.
So the really crazy thing about this game, or rather the community, is that there's always people on here. I mean, like 60 to 120 people. Usually the weekends are going to be pretty good, but like even during the weekday, there's going to be people on here. And this one's a little bit more unique in that there is crossplay for our PCS3 and PS3 players, so that certainly helps, and that's good. But like on native PS3 consoles, you have to reinstall this game on your console. You need HEN or custom firmware to get the package back on, to get their version of the game back on. And there's just so much development going on with it, too. I mean, they're restoring it, adding new things. I mean, it's really kind of impressive what they're doing with this.
I feel like a lot of people don't realize that we do have like the five maps that weren't originally in the game that are just fully playable there now, with like even like there's more to come as well, because it was back when there was just 2 new maps. That's sort of what brought me back into play Metal Gear Online, and then sort of get into like computer programming and stuff, and actually become part of the team and actually help out putting new maps in, sort of deal. For me personally, more new content is sort of like a incentive to be like, oh hey, you know, I can play this old game, but it's like new maps, new strategies, etc. kind of thing.
That's it. We just want to do it justice at the end of the day, you know.
Big thank you to the Save MGO team for giving us some insight into not only what it took to bring this game back, but also really elevating it to a whole new level. Need for Speed Most Wanted, one of the last remaining official racing games that is still online on PS3. Let's race with some people. Right away. I'm here with 3 other people. Yeah, I mean, it's good that the game is still, like, reliably active. Every time I sign in, I can find people playing. Might not be a lot of people, but weekend, you jump in, there are people still driving around. So let's see if we... Oh, okay. Excuse me. Hey, Martine. Alright, well, fine. I guess I will drive around with you. Gosh. Did we just become best friends? Okay, relax, Paul Walker. My God, why is he... How is he so fast? He's the fastest man in the world. You hit a wall, you jerk. I have never played Brink. But this game is peer-to-peer. So that means we should be able to play with somebody if they are playing. Complete open availability. Joining session. It's just me. That was expected, I think. Alright, ready up. There's a bunch of robots! I mean, it was worth a shot, right? You know I gotta do it. Bioshock 2. Let's see if we can find a lobby. And let's see if we can find one that works and we can actually get a match in that is, like, stable. Nobody can capture the sister. Daddy knows best. Over multiple matches of any type, become a Big Daddy 30 times. Daddy knows best. I don't like that. I mean, I don't know why I'm bothering trying right now. Capture the Sister was the most popular game mode. The 2013 Tomb Raider. Gonna be honest, I completely forgot about this game, but it does still work officially. So I'm gonna hop on a call with the Discord admin for this games group and play with the community for a bit.
And when the game starts, I recommend you, instead of walking and running, you should just jump a lot. Okay?
just jump a lot?
Yeah,
does that make it harder to get shot?
Yeah, and it's actually make you a bit faster to move around the map.
I'm glad you told me that, because that's not instinctively what I would do.
Okay, and one last thing. The frame rate might be a little bit iffy, okay? There might be some performance drop, so be ready.
You don't say. That's not unheard of on this console.
Yeah. Okay, there's gonna be a sandstorm, so be ready for that. And,
oh Jesus!
And your performance will be very cinematic.
Oh, is that the word you use? It's very
yeah,
very flattering. Yeah. I actually can't see a goddamn thing. Oh, come on! Oh, okay. I was gonna be a little upset if I didn't get a kill out of that equation.
Yeah, there's actually a random player that joined us, so that's kind of
really?
cool.
So how often does that happen?
Well, it actually happens pretty often on PS3. It doesn't happen very often on Xbox 360. PS3 is still kind of active, maybe on late evenings and over the weekends.
So Roman, tell me how long you've been playing this game?
Actually, about 6 months.
Oh, only 6 months?
Yeah, I was late to discover it. Yeah, I didn't get much of it when it was at the peak. So yeah, I discovered it and I immediately fell in love with it. So I just created this Discord that we have.
Now see, that's pretty cool. So it's not something where you began like all these years ago and you never left the game. Like you kind of just got to it and you even started the Discord. I love that. I think that's awesome.
I just checked the internet and there was no community around it. There was no like a group chat or anything. So I just started this Discord and just trying to get as many active players in as possible and just remind everyone that the game is still playable.
All right, Roman, thank you so much for playing with me. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolute pleasure.
And thank you to the community for being so welcoming. That is always a very humbling thing, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm so honored that you were able to find the time to play with us savages.
Savage. That's exactly what you guys are, savages. Far Cry 2 is back online, courtesy of a new Discord community and a developer that's been restoring a bunch of Ubisoft Demonware games. And Far Cry 2 is actually completely back up, as in it's totally feature complete, just as it was before Ubisoft shut it down. In fact, I hear it's even better than it was before. Wow, yeah, look at all these names. It's so cool how it's... So, like, a lot of the private server games, there are caveats, right? Like, a lot of the time there's concessions like, oh, okay, leaderboards don't work or this isn't operational. But for the most part, generally it's like, okay, well, let's get the game back online and playable. So that's always been the agreed-upon way to go about it. But for Far Cry 2, that is the great thing about it. Like, it's completely back up. The custom maps, the leaderboards, it should all work exactly as it did.
Shit, we gotta make tracks.
Get back up, buddy. You're good. Yeah, they brought this one back too. It's actually pretty interesting, you know, because I did the single player and it's not a good game, but it has certain interesting themes going on. So I will be interested in checking out the multiplayer. You win if you prevent the rebels from destroying all 4 nectar plant patches. Interesting. Okay, so this is one of the objective modes. All right, got somebody. Protecting my plants. Gotta protect my drugs. Gotta take my nectar. Ah. Nectar 2's on fire. Oh no! So their objective is to burn our drugs. Oh, bloodstream abnormality. Oh god. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that other players can trigger that. I almost forgot about that feature. Oh, that is... I guess that's technically game balancing, right? Because if you're the rebels... You don't get to juice up on nectar, but you can shoot the Mantel troops back, and that will get them to have a bloodstream abnormality. We're probably not going to see a lot of that in practice right now, but it can happen. Like, that's the benefit to Haze. Again, it has interesting gameplay themes going on. Just a lot of it doesn't really come together, I think, in the final product. But it's still cool to see it working. And you can play it if you're interested in trying out this this old PlayStation 3 exclusive. So this might be an interesting experiment. Journey on PS3, a game that debuted on this console years ago. A beautiful game, by the way, and I think most of you probably know, but the game is based on anonymous matchmaking. You don't realize you're playing with somebody until the very end. And so that's something where, you know, it's Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I think that's a great window to, you know, play. And if we're going to find somebody, it's probably going to be during this time. And it does not have crossplay, so we will be playing with other PS3 players. So let's see what happens. Do you think you're better off alone? 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 I did not find a single person. Kind of bummed. I was hoping at least one person, but that was not the case. Ultra Street Fighter 4. I think we should be able to find people. The game is still, you know, for the most part, very popular, even though this particular entry is still on PlayStation 4, so there is that sort of cross-gen period that we're working with, but in theory, we should maybe find someone to fight. Oh, Andy Ramos. All right. Very good. I'm ready. Look at that. Just found 2 people. Oh, we're actually doing this. All right. Tagging out. Mr. Terrell Smith, please take over.
What's going on, good people? see how well I can do. Man, I played this game for a long time.
My fighting game expert. You can do
You
this.
said expert. Oh, no, man.
Yes, sir. You know what you're doing.
I love playing games.
Now, is this who you main when you play this?
I played a little bit when I first played. I used to play Abel and Balrog, but it's probably about playing Geef. I like Geef a lot.
You just felt like it.
Yeah, it's one of those feel things.
You could just take to any character.
I enjoy that fighting games. You should experiment, you know?
Like riding a bike.
Such pain.
Like riding a bike. Wow.
Sorry, people with bad gameplay.
A little rusty.
This is very rusty.
But he got there.
Oh man, that's it.
Couldn't. So that's what I'm saying. When you do custom, Terrell, you can't be picky.
The setting was itty though. I didn't put anything crazy like, oh, I didn't put a certain area of the world. I was like, you know,
the only thing you changed.
That's crazy. What the fight's saying, dude?
Well, you know, we've seen 2 different people so far.
Just toilet bowl connection again. Ending day.
Andy Ramos. How often would it be where you'd matchmake with the same person again?
Ranked for me, not very often.
So
is it like heyday?
Yeah.
Nah, you ran people like constantly. Usually you had to like
always new names.
Send a message on PS3. Hey, want to play again? Send them an invite and fight. Nah, it was crazy, dude. You could find.
So this is indicative of like there's a few people playing right now.
Most likely, yeah. The probably population is down, but still a fantastic game, man. This is what really got me to fighting games. This and Turbo 2.
Next up, we have Tekken 6, and I'm only just now finding out that even though I have the fighting game fan here, he's not played this one online. I thought you did.
I never owned Tekken 6.
I thought.
You know, I love 3, man. 3 is something I can always play constantly.
In theory, you probably still would be able to, you know, wipe the floor with me, but this game usually always has players on too, so we'll see what we find.
I couldn't imagine it. Nah, Tekken's huge.
Oh, we found somebody. Well, looks like we're about to catch our first W.
I'll give him to 40.
You'll give him to 40.
I give him time. I don't like to run up on people unless they, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it could be in the kitchen.
Yeah, see. There we go. See?
Why would he do that?
Yeah, man.
Wanted you to go first.
Oh, he played. He got combo.
Well.
Alright, Ryan, this might be it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, with the
you
crazy...
picked the wrong.
I picked the wrong.
This account. Oh, I think that was your first win.
Or might be.
Out of like 5 games so far.
A couple of those.
2, 3 of this combo.
Take some of these. Take some of those.
Ooh, all right.
Jab. I gotta get the win.
I'm liking this. Oh, God.
I got him. I
don't got him. No, you don't.
Did he rage quit? No. He rage quit. Let me get my first
That's
dub.
going to be your first.
Oh, I'm at quit.
That'll be your first
I
one.
wanted my dub.
Thank you so much to the private server communities for being so kind, welcoming, and letting me talk with them. Also, shout out to anybody that was that I ran into organically. That was super fun. But if you do want to play any of the private server games, then I'll leave all their info linked in a pinned comment. That way you can check them out and pop in yourself. They're pretty much always running community game nights, so you've always got a chance to jump into these games and play them just like they were back in the day. Also this year, we have a lot of deleted scenes, so if you are a Patreon member or YouTube channel supporter, then any level of support will get you access to that, and that's always greatly appreciated. And that is pretty much it, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next year. You take it easy.